आत्मने श्री श्रीमद् भक्ति वेदांत नारायण की नामिने श्री कृष्ण लीला कथाने सुदाक्षम औदार्य माधुर्य गुणैश्चयुक्तं वरं वरेण्यं पुरुषं महान्तं नारायणं त्वं शिरसा नमामि त्रिदण्डीनां भक्तशिरोमणिं च श्रीकृष्णपादाब्जबुधैकबुधिचैतन्यलीलामृतसारसारं नारायणं त्वं सततं प्रपद्ये। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे। Let me offer millions of wisdom such for the feet of your Gurudev, Guru Varga, Nam and Ishta Santa Diparanga Pavicharati Anantapati Dandavat, and all present past future Vaishnavas at our Dandavat Pranam, Vancha, Kalpataru, Jaya, Rupa Sindhu, Jaya Vacha, Patitanam, Pavanebhyo, Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Dandavat Pranam, everybody. 19 June. 21st is Srinivas Pandit disappearance day, Saturday. Then 22nd is Yogini Ekadasi. 22nd. Then 25th is New Moon. Then 26th is Jagannath Gundicha Mandir, cleansing of Gundicha Mandir. 27th is Jagannath Rath Yatra. And 5th June, July is Jagannath Return Yatra. 6th July Ekadasi, Shayan Ekadasi. 10th July is Guru Purnima. Guru Purnima start. Then Chaturmasya begins. Then 9th August is Baladev's appearance day. 16th August, Sri Krishna Janmashtami. 11th, 9th, 31st August, Sri Radhastami. So this is it. So last time, connection was very bad. So today I think it's better. I hope so. Um, so we were talking because Jagannath Rath Yatra. Like Gurudev talks about three issues for the regarding Jagannath. Why he appears like that? Very whatever he is very beautiful, attracts everybody. um, but the amazing pastimes why he appears like that. So one thing we saw, King Indradumna and Gundicha feel, right? I remember Vidyapati. Um, is, so now in that, um, then the king Indradumna wanted to have darshan of Nilamara. So he sent his uh, Vidyapati to go around. He came, then Vishwavasu daughter, he got married, Vilavati. And he got the his darshan while his eyes were closed, uh, Vidyapati. Then closed by Vishwavasu, because he didn't want anybody. Then Nilamado himself is telling, you know, I would like to have service from the king. You have served me so far nicely. So, like that. But he was afraid, he was attached to the duty. Nilamado, oh, if he goes away, what I will do? Like that, he imprisoned Vidyapati. Then, by the but he was attached to his daughter also. Daughter said, if you don't release my husband, I will commit suicide. So he released him. Then he brought the king. King came. He did not get the darshan. The city was. Then he said, I will give up my life. Then Lord, through ethereal voice said, no, you wait for me in a certain place near the seashore. That is now the present is Chakratirtha. That's where our Gurudev established the Gaudiya, Damodar Gaudiya. Right next to it, even today, the Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Subhashi Chakratirtha. You wait for me, I will appear in a red wood. It will have the marking of Shankha Chakra Gada Padma. And with that, he make deity and stop. So, so saying, he was very happy. Uh, King did not give up his life. So then he came and he was waiting, and the Lord, uh, what happened was it was visible, but king tried to lift it up, it could not. So Lord told, bring those people. Vishwavasu, Lalita. So they were able to, these three people able to lift it up there. Then then it has to be carved. So many people requested. As soon as they put their tools, it was broken. It's so hard to do. Then there was a Lord himself came as a old Brahman. He said, I will do it. But I have a condition. 21 days it will take me. But nobody should open the door. I should, if you agree, then I am ready. So yeah, everybody agreed. So he went inside, he locked up himself. For 14 days there was a sound coming. Da, 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 da. Then sound stopped. Queen was worried. Oh, he's a Brahmana. They have not, for 14 days, he has not taken water or food. Might have died. If he dies, it is a sin, killing a Brahmana. So he put pressure on the king. Please open the door, open the door. King said, no, 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 if you don't, it will be serious. So king was, even though he was reluctantly agreed to open. So when he opened, he saw the Brahmana was not there. The deity was unfinished, like the way he said. Then king said, no, I made an offense. I should not have gone against the wish of the Brahmana. Better I give up my life. So he started fasting. Then again, Ether voice came. Don't worry. This is the way I wanted to be worshipped. So please go and do arrange. So then king made the temple and to install he said he went to see Brahma. Brahma was busy and finally when he was at time, he said, agree, I will come. So he came there and when he heard these deities, then what has happened meantime, this temple was submerged by the sand of sea, sea sand. Because long time, by the time you go to Brahmaloka, come back, in 1 year, 1 second. So he has to wait there for a long time. So many Chaturyuga went by. Then when there was a different king here. Then when king was going on a horse, the horse leg got stuck and then fell down. King also got with the heart. King was serious, was curious what it made it to fall down. Then when it was cleared it, he found it is a top of the temple. So when he told the cleanup, his servant, and he found it was a big temple. Then he declared that he is the builder of the temple. Meantime, Indradumna came, uh, uh, Brahma. Then he said, no, I built this. No, no, no. Then what is the evidence? So Indradumna gave the evidence of the Kakabhushandi, who lived for a long, 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 long time. The crow, Lord Rama's devotee. Very beautiful. So he said, I was witness. It was built by Indradumna, not you. Brahma also said, no, you did not build. You only cleansed it. You only jivana. You only cleaned it. You did not build it. We cleared it, all the sand, everything. I see. So with this, King uh, Galamadava, he gave that to Indradumna. So like that. And then Brahma said, I will not use star because self-manifest, whatever. But I will do one flag on top of the temple. Whoever take the darshan of it will be liberated. So he blessed that way. So, but the thing is, the secret, uh, then also the king got the boon from Jagannath. You know what? Lord, you should give darshan to everybody all the time, except for one prahara, meaning 3 hours. It will be closed, 3 hours. Remaining time, anybody can take that. Then Jagannath said, if that is so, then I might feel sleepy. So he said, start feeding me. Oh Lord, that is so be it. I'll make sure, I'll make arrangement that your hands will be always, will never dry. Because you're eating all the time, no time to wash. So it will be wet. Then Jagannath said, you're asking all this boon for the welfare of the people. Why don't you ask for yourself something? I'm very happy to give. Then king asked, Lord, uh, you give me this boon, so that I will not have any progeny, no children. Because if I had, then someone else in my children, grandchildren, all they will claim one day, oh, this temple is mine. All the money is coming, is mine, like that. So nobody will claim any ownership of this temple. That's why let me not have any progeny, no children. Not then having so like that we great devotee in the because of the Gundicha, the queen's name, the Jagannath goes for 2 weeks during Rath Yatra to Gundicha temple, the name after the queen, because she is partially responsible for this, the way Jagannath appeared. So with all these things, you is still not clear why Jagannath appears like this, in a beautiful way. Big eyes, brown, big eyes, short limbs like that. So this is not clear. This will remain secret till Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came and then revealed it, you know, through the hearts of his devotees. Otherwise, so many things remain secret because this is a age of Dhanya Kali Yuga, most blessed Kali Yuga. That's why many things that is not even known, the Yuga and all that being revealed. Like Brihad Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam is there, but Brihad Bhagavatam, even sweeter Bhagavatam. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Bhagavatam Shantam himself revealed it. Only he can do. Same way, the Jagannath. Why appear like that? So for that, Gurudev tells, uh, uh, so one time, uh, in Dwarka, see Krishna has gone from 11 years old from Vrindavan to Mathura. Then he still comes down. And then for a while, Jarasandha was attacking so many, 18 times. So he took all of them to overnight to Dwarka. Um, and then there he got the overnight, the city was built. See, huh? The ocean gave the land. And then the Devata architect, huh? He built them. Oh. So these are not actually a saying, okay? Even today, there is in ocean, Dwarka is visible underwater. Our Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, went inside himself. It blows anybody's kind of. These archaeologists and all that, they are blown away. What is this? Wow. They have to rewrite their history. They have to rewrite everything. They take everything into account. So, uh, so it is there. It's there. And the proof of it is the other part of it. Overnight building such a huge temple is common in India, especially South India. So many of them. Amazing, so perfect. So many of them. You know, amazing, amazing. So It's not overstatement saying that these things have happened. There is no evidence. In spite of this, so much destruction, uh, uh, still there is so much evidence. So then in Dwarka, uh, Krishna is there married with 16,108 wives. Right? Each one had 10 children, one daughter. In spite of all this, you were not happy there because he was always thinking of them there. Raja Prema. So, uh, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. टच कर दीजिए आज फिर दवाई लेकर आए अच्छा ट्रैक कम हो गया अच्छा वो मतलब 4 महीने पहले जितना कम था उतना कम हो गया था वाह एक रेटिंग है पर अच्छा अच्छा 1 महीने वेरी गुड ಹೌದಾ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ವರಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ ತಾಯಿ ಇನ್ಮೇಲೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಭಜನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಹಾ ಹಾ ಹೌದಾ ಈಗ ಭಾನುವಾರ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ 22 ಆಮೇಲೆ 27 ರಥಯಾತ್ರೆ ಇದು ಜಗನ್ನಾಥ ಆಯ್ತು So, now one time Narada is part of Prabhupada. Narada, he was looking for who is the foremost devotee of the Lord Krishna. Foremost devotee. So to understand this, he was going different places. Then he went to a king here, this world. Then from there to Indra to Brahma. Indra said, I am not Brahma. Brahma said, nah, Shiva is the foremost devotee of Krishna. Shiva said, no, Prahlad. Then Prahlad said, no, Hanuman. Hanuman said, Pandavas. Like that. Then Pandavas said, no, we are not. The Dwarka Vasis, the residents of Dwarka, they are all related to Krishna. Some, take him as father, mother, some other brother, so many relations. He is related. So then, seeing like this, Narada Muni went to Dwarka. So first he went to Rukmini's place. But what he saw there is Rukmini Satyabhama. What is happening? All right. Jai Ram. Jai Ram. Ram. Jai. Ram. Gaura बोलेंगे आप. Gaura. So in a Rukmini's place, what has happened? Narada Muni is there. Rukmini, Satyabhama, Jambavati, Mitravinda, Nagnajit. All the queens are there. So Then Narmani told, oh, you are so fortunate. You are the greatest devotee of Lord Krishna. Because uh, you are so fortunate. You are very most dear to Krishna because you are all his twins. So that's why you are all worshipable by the entire world. I'll pay my obeisances unto you. Hearing this, Rukmini Satyabhama became distressed, unhappy. Oh, Narmani. You are glorifying us. You are unnecessarily glorifying us, uselessly. Your glorification is useless. You know, even though it is 50 years later, even after married 50 years later, we have not pleased Krishna yet. We are very beautiful. We are expert in so many things, but still we are not able to please him. Rukmini is telling her, Krishna always remembers gopis. When he is with me in the bed, he's sleeping with me, he is always crying. Sometimes in the dream, he got hold of my little part of dress, sari, and he says, oh Radhike, Radhe, where are you? Without you, I cannot live longer. Hey Lalite, where are you? Then sometimes he calls Mother Yashoda, Maya, oh Maya, where are you? I'm hungry. Please put me on your lap. Please make me eat butter, sweet butter. Sometimes he calls his friends, Sridham, Subhal, Madhumanga, where are you? Without all of you, how can I live? Then he says, now the time has come to take the cows. Please come very quickly. Sometimes he remembers the cow. Shamali, Davali, Kalinde, Gange, Pishangi, where are you? So, like this, all night is crying. Because of his crying, the whole bed is wet every day. He never come in his mind. He never remembers. Only for the namesake we are his queens, but his heart is always in the Raja Vrindavan. That's why we are very unhappy. Because we never became very dear to him. Suppose if you were dear to him, just like Gopi, sometimes he should have called us Rukmini, Satyabhame, like that. He never called like that. He never remembers. Then Satyabhama is telling, oh my dear Rukmini, huh? Last night crying, he pulled my clothes, he said, oh Radhe, Radhe. Like that he became unconscious. Now I could not find a way to specify him. So I could not find a way, think of way to specify him. Even though we are his wedded wives, queens, what is the secret? Uh, Even though we are very beautiful, expert in so many things, we could not please him. I would like to know how to please him. Then, at that time, Baladev and Rohini, Baladev's mother, entered the place. So, from the Baladev's birth, before birth of Baladev, Rohini was with, Vrindavan, Vraja. So, she has seen Yashoda Maya, you know, how Krishna took birth and his childhood pastime. Then how much love the Brajavasis had with Krishna. She has experienced it. So, all the queens got up and paid obeisances to her, and very lovingly she made us sit on a nice seat. Then the queen started asking her questions. Oh mother, you know Krishna Balram childhood pastime because you were there in Raja. You know gopis very dearly. Hmm. How gopis, Mother Yashoda, other Vrajavasis, how they used to love Krishna. Even because of that, he is always under their control. We want to know the greatness of Raja, how he has unbroken love towards Krishna. That's why Krishna cannot forget them. Even after 50 years, we have served Krishna, but we have not controlled him with our love. Always he is thinking of gopis. He's telling Radhe, Radhe, Vishake, Vishake, Lalite, Lalite. But he never remembers her. Huh? He never even thinks that in Dwarka, Rukmini and Satyabhama, is with them. Why like that? What is the greatness of the Brajavasis? What is the speciality? So with them, there is no wealth like we have, and they only use the flowers to decorate them. And there also Krishna goes taking cows for grazing. But in Dwarka, he is the Raja Raja, king of the king. Even then, he always thinking of Raja. Huh? Why he gave his heart to the gopis? What mantra they know to capture him? What is the greatness of the gopis' love? Huh? Through which they have established their, you know, the supreme dominion over his heart. So you know the love of Brajavasi. Please kindly tell us. So, so they are requesting Rohini. Then Rohini remembered Yashoda and Brajavasi. She started heart of filled. She started crying herself. Afterward, when her mind became little uh, light, then she became little sober, became sober. So she started describing the glories, Rajalila of Krishna. So meantime, what happened was the Kamsa's mother, Padmavati, came there. She was almost 100 years old because she was elderly. She was like a bent. When she heard the Vrajavasi's name, she became very angry and said, he said, discussing Gopa Gopi is West. They are all very bad, very also miser. So, yes, Vasudeva, to protect from Kamsa, he sent them to Gokul, huh, to Nanda Maharaj place. Uh, there, Nanda Maharaj, Yashoda and Nanda Maharaj, they did not take care of Krishna properly, Krishna Balaram properly. Yashoda always thought Krishna is someone else boy. Uh, that's why she never gave any his stomach full yogurt, food, or food. That's why Krishna went, because he was hungry, he went for uh, stealing. When he was caught, very soft Krishna. She bounded him with the ropes. And then she made him like that. So by that he was crying. Uh, he said, no, don't hit me, hit me. Then after 5 years, he was supposed to go to school, but they did not send him to Gurukula. Instead, they sent him to take care of the calves and the cow. Then in the forest, there are so many stones and the thorns and all that. She did not even give any shoes to Krishna Balaram. And no umbrella because so hot enough. So they gave a little bit clothes. That's why our Gargacharya, we should bring Gargacharya, we should make account how much we owe them and how much, because Krishna and Balram was not given any wages, take care of the cows and calves. We compare that minus it. If we have to owe, we give more. My husband very, uh, is very generous. Huh? So, if we have to take from them, we don't want that, anything from Nanda Maharaj Yashoda. So hearing this, Padmavati, Rohini became very angry. Said, now I know how chaste you are. Huh? Again, don't have any doubt about the love of Brajavasi. So hearing this, she felt very bad and she walked away. So mm, then what happened? Because he didn't want any disturbances further like this. So Rohini said, Subhadra, he told you stay outside. Make sure nobody enters. Because this disturbance will go on for the calling, for glorifying. Remembering the pastimes of Krishna, childhood pastimes of Krishna Bhagavan, Rajavasi. So how she was sent. Then, then she is telling the Vrajavasis, they have so much love for Krishna. Without Krishna, they cannot hold their life. They are living just for Krishna. Even 1 second, if they become, separate from Krishna, they feel like one long yuga, Chaturyuga. So when Putana, Krishna was only 6 days old, when she went to Krishna and went to the sky, Yashoda, oh, she felt so much. Her life force also went with Krishna. Then she became like not even breathing, like a stone. She got back her life force only when she was touched by Krishna. Again, Krishna was brought back, and when Krishna touched her, she became there. So much love. Krishna is our life force. All the gopis, all the Brajavasis. So, and the elderly other gopis, they used to love Krishna more than their children. Then what to speak of gopis? The cows also, without looking at Krishna, they would not let the calves drink. Even the trees, latas, even the little insects, all the animals, even up to the river, lakes, even mountain, they used to love Krishna. Krishna, on the pretext of stealing the butter, huh? So he used to go there to steal their heart. And then gopis also wants to do, they used to keep the sweet butter. And then with so much anxiety, so much enthusiasm, they used to wait for the Krishna to come and steal. When you come to steal in our house, when you steal. So they are desiring. Krishna fulfill their desire. So he used to. So then also to see him with that pretext, they used to go to Krishna. So as a mother Yashoda, like, why there? To make a pretext to see Krishna. And they used to complain, See, in our house, how Krishna was stealing. They're glorifying him, they're not complaining. So they are glorifying and they are recalling the sweet pastimes of Krishna. Then one day when Krishna stole in his own house, Yashoda caught hold of him. Then she told, Tanaya, did you eat yoga butter? Then Krishna said very simply, No, Maya, I never ate butter. Huh? So, it's butter. Then Yashoda told, we did not eat, but what is this all over your mouth? Butter. Oh, mother, you don't know. My friends very forcefully they they smeared the butter on my mouth, around the mouth. Uh, I, I am till evening. I'm busy taking care of cows, taking for this. Where is the time for me to steal your butter? So you're calling me chore because I am not your son. Isliye that's why I'll go away someplace. Hearing this, Ashoda, her heart became, very broken, very peaceful. She started, Thought of Krishna, immediately put on her lap and, and tears falling on the Krishna. She, Krishna became wet with her tears and the milk started flowing automatically from her breast. And then crying, yes, Kanaya, Kanaya. Uh, you did not eat, but we did not eat, but Krishna washing, cleaning her tears, he said, uh, and a little smiling, he said, Maya, Maya, I only ate, you know, but so like that. Yashoda is telling no, 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 and he is telling no, yes, 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 like that. So, uh, so when Rohini describing these pastimes of Krishna, then what is Krishna is doing? So that time, Sudharma Sabha is a hall, in, uh, beautiful hall built by the Devata's architect, Sudharma. The speciality of that hall is if it will accommodate any amount of people. More people come to take darshan of Krishna, it will expand. Not like that. Otherwise, it will contract. It's also living thing, accommodate. Sudharma. There, King Ugrasen, Vasudev, Balram, all the mantris, like his advisors were there. They were discussing. But Krishna knew everything forward. He understood, oh, Rohini is describing the pastime, his Bollywood pastime. So, very sweet pastimes. Then how are we going to go stay far away from that? See, these pastimes even attract Krishna. What to speak of anybody else? He could not stay there. So he came running. He came to Rukmini's place, Rukmini's palace. Then Balram also understanding the mind of Krishna, he also followed him. Then, but there on the door, who is there? Subhadra is there guarding. So he did not allow them to go because he said, if you go, how they will describe your pastime in your presence, you know. So, but they wanted to hear. So that's why Rohini nobody knows that Krishna Balaram is outside. He is telling. And so all the three listening, putting their ear to the door. So then Rohini telling again. One day what happened? Krishna Balaram told Yashoda, Maya, we want to take the cows for churning, for grazing. We are gopas. This is our parampara, taking the cows for grazing. That's why please give me order, please give me permission. Yashoda Maya is telling, oh, in our palace there are so many servants, they will take care of, they will go and take cows for churning. Oh, Kana, you are very soft. Your feet is so soft and it cannot tolerate the forest, you know, these stones and the thorns like that. And you are not able to walk. Uh, and your body is as soft as like a butter. Uh, and then how you can tolerate the very hot sun, rays of the sun? How are you going to tolerate? So that's why you very peacefully, very happily stay in the palace. But Krishna Balram again and again they are requesting. They so much requested. So finally said, all right, you only nearby the Vrindavan. You take these small calves. You can, and very quickly you should come back. So, then Yashoda, she made him dressed him very nicely, and then she brought very beautiful, the sandals, the like a shoes, and then the chhatri, like umbrella. Huh? Then, but Krishna is telling, oh, mother, these calves are our worshipable, they are worshipable for us. So, uh, so by neglecting them, uh, uh, and so the cows are also giving milk. Huh? Uh, because without the calf, they will not give milk. Huh? So, if you like to give us these shoes, then for all these calves, you bring four, because they have four legs, right? Four shoes. And then also bring one umbrella for each one. Then I will accept your shoes and then umbrella. I don't want to become a Swami and the in charge uh, of them. Because I'm a Gopa, uh, I have to, uh, I'm the servant of the cows and the calves. I like to become like that. Then Krishna Balram with all his friends. So they started going to the forest. Then Yashoda Maya and Nanda Maharaj also they started going with them. Separation of this Krishna and feeling, oh, something might happen to him. Yashoda's heart was not peaceful. He's saying, Krishna, you come back quickly. Then he is to then again stop and then still go with behind there. So then Krishna was specifying, Maya, don't don't think too much. Huh? See, I'm going behind this chamari house, meaning chamari, meaning chamara. Right? And they're long. You come and see our cows somewhere long, you know, this these scales. It will touch the ground. So when they're walking like like this, like sweeping. So that way it will be clear. There'll not be any stones, thorns like that. I'm going by that behind. So and then only at the Yamuna Ghat on the shadow of the trees. You will, you will sit there and you will see the calves are grazing. Uh, then I don't have to do anything to bring them with my flute. I call them, they will all come together. So there will not be any difficulty for me. Uh, but on the other hand, it will be I will be very happy. It will be very pleasing to me. Huh? Please. Huh? That's why you stop coming with us, you know. You please go back. Then still she would not leave. So she started washing. She is so much, she cannot separate from Krishna even for a second. So even though Krishna is giving so much assurance, then Krishna said, oh, I will take a vow that I will come back very quickly. Hearing this, they stopped there. And saw, they saw Krishna gradually entering the forest and he is no longer to be seen. Then both were so much, you know, felt separation from Krishna without any hope. Oh, and he goes. So like that, they used to come back as if like a wealthy person when he lost his wealth, how he become poor or distressed like that. Anumara and Yashoda felt like that. They came back. So then Rohini is telling further. Krishna with the excuse of taking cow, he used to play with the friends. Uh, when Krishna goes further first, in the front, then all his friends is to run behind him. There is a competition. Who is going to touch Krishna first? Then in the afternoon, taking lunch. So they used to make a round, so many mandalis, circles. And then they used to sit all around. And it's amazing. Everybody felt that Krishna is front of him, like that. Even there, astonished. And the Sakas first that they are opening their lunch box and something very special, they put in their mouth. They only putting mouth, they can understand it is very tasty. Immediately they felt, oh, Kanaya, look at how my mother has cooked so tasty thing. Please. So I used to take it. See, they have already tasted it and they are putting it in the mouth. Krishna is very high. Oh, very nice. Like that. Everybody is feeling like that. Amazing. So then Rohini is telling in Dwarka, you see Krishna as that, Purushottama Bhagavan, the Supreme Lord, Purushottama, greatest among the uh, Purushas. And sometimes you see him as in the 400 form, but Rajavasi never saw him as Lord Bhagavan. They see Krishna as like an ordinary Gopabalaka, covered by. And they feel like he's my son, friend, uh, loved one. Krishna in Vrindavan stays like covered by. He wears very beautiful, like a thing, and then wears peacock feather, then flowers garland, Vayanti Mala. Then when Krishna uses his flute, you know, flute, he plays on the flute. Then Rajavasi, they forget all their work. They hear very sweet flute voice. Even things that move and not moving, movable things, they become opposite of their nature. They're like the birds, animals, uh, even human beings and the rivers, they all become stop moving. Movable thing becomes non-movable by hearing the Krishna's that. Mhm. Then the movable things start moving, like the mountain. uh, they become stones, start become soft and they start moving. So, and the effect on the gopis is undescribable, indescribable. So, then she started describing the love of the gopis, Radharani, Lalita Vishaka, Chandra. Uh, uh, because from the childhood, they have played together. So, they have a very strong attachment. Uh, Without Krishna, they cannot even for a second, even fraction of a second, they cannot stay. But because their age, uh, then the gopis started getting the shyness and also so. So even though they are married elsewhere, uh, uh, but they have loved him from the beginning. And so the gopis, uh, they had this kula dharma, loka dharma, kula dharma, loka lajja, and guru jana, these three things, kula dharma. They belong to certain caste, gopis, gopas. And then they are shy, they are supposed to be shy in and then also the fear of the elderly people. So if they cannot able to express their feeling. But by hearing the Krishna's truth, song, they used to become free from all this imprisonment. Kula dharma, lokalajja, and then Gurujana, but the fear of elderly people. They were not able to hold up their heart. So that's why they used to gather all the gopis together. They used to describe the glories of lotus. Uh, flute sound, flute sound. So by describing them, they used to remember Krishna's all the bhangis, different moves, different. So they used to get the feeling. So much so they were thinking the other Sakis or the Krishna, they used to hug them and they used to immerse in the ocean of that love. So these Mahabhava gopis, they are not ordinary gopis. Their love is Mahabhava. Prema, Neha, different levels. Man, uh, Raga, Anuraga, Ruda, Adiruda, Bhava, Mahabhava, Moha, Modan, Mohan, Maha, Madan. Different stages of this love. So, um, Mahabhava. So, and because by nature this is not satisfied, this, this love. Uh, so they used to always wanted to meet Krishna. uh, because of their shyness, they could not. So that's why whenever they see somebody, they are observing, serving Krishna without any botheration, they used to say, "Oh, look at that Iran, this deer, they are watching Krishna, you know, serving Krishna with their open eye." So maybe we should become, deer next life. You waste of becoming a gopi. Even a cloud, when they see clouds, oh, see, giving shadow, little bit of water, making it cool. Oh, we should be born as a cloud, otherwise what is the use of this gopis? Like that, this is the greatness of the Mahabharata nature. They see everybody as serving Krishna, they are not serving Krishna. So, like this. Then she is telling, see, the love of Krishna by gopis is not based on any worldly relationship. huh? That is natural, complete, natural. So in the childhood itself, they have given their heart, everything at the lotus feet of Krishna, and they never expected anything, wealth, decorations, house. They did not expect any household things from Krishna. Their love towards Krishna was no tags attached. They always wanted to please Krishna. Even when the gopis, Vrajavasis, dressed themselves only to please Krishna. And Radharani's feeling is what? To please Krishna, if she has to go through like ocean of suffering, oh, that suffering will be foremost happiness for me. See? To bring happiness, Krishna, if she has to suffer so like ocean of suffering, still she will accept it. It is still to consider happiness. But in Dwarka, here is Krishna's wife. You are not dear, like that. And you want expect Krishna very good, like clothes, ornaments. Also, your love is divided. Other than your husband, you have 10 children, one daughter. So your love is divided at least 11 times, right? 11, 12. Krishna, one part. 10 children, one daughter. 10 sons, and 11, 10, 11, and 12. So, but Krishna, gopis is unbroken. They have given up their husband. They have no children. Even though they are doing their work in the house, they are always thinking of Krishna. Uh, whether they are, you know, turning the but yogurt, taking prasadam, cows, washing cows, milking cows, grooming, anything. They are always thinking of Krishna's pastimes. Is uh, beauty, everything. And they're always saying, Govinda Damodarama Saviti. Govinda Damodarama Saviti. Like this, the gopis completely, Krishna, they have surrendered themselves, and their love is unbroken and complete. But Krishna's love is also divided in so many ways. Even then, Krishna has a special love towards them. But with Krishna, he has devotees in Mathura, Dwarka, in different parts of the world. He cannot give them up. And whoever calls, remembering at the difficult time Krishna, he has to go there. And the devotees always remembering Krishna. They experience, separation even though they are away from it. So that's why Krishna's love is also divided in so many different ways. But Gopis' love is undivided. Hmm? Uh, so, because of this, Gopis, Sri Krishna is remembering Krishna all the time, and he feels their separation. So, and she started describing the Rasalila. So then Krishna is telling, when he got disappeared, he says, न परायेऽहं निरवद्य संयुजा स्वसाधुकृत्य विबुधायुषापि वा या मां भजन् दुर्जनगेह शृङ्खला दुर्जर गेह शृङ्खला संहृत्य तद्वा पर्यात साधुना. Oh my very dear gopis, the meeting with me is always no fault, faultless, and then pure, highest pure. Because he never had any self-happiness, that desire. Even that desire was not there. Free from those desires. Vishuddha, foremost pure love. You are given up the most difficult things, binding of the household things, loka maryada, and then you have that did bhajan to me. But myself, even if I had a long life like Brahma, I cannot pay back your love. Even a drop of it, I'm unable to do. That's why, with your own glorious character, you can make me uh, indebted. But I remain indebted. You can make me free from indebtedness only by your great quality. But no matter what, I remain forever indebted for you. So, this is the rati, the love of gopis is samartha rati, meaning they were so strong their love, Krishna becomes completely controlled by them. They are able to control him. Because it is not based on any sama, like a worldly affairs, worldly binding, worldly relation. But in a wife relation, you are in the Dwarka queens. Your rati is samanjasa, but you cannot control him, Krishna. To Allah, you are not able to control him. Because yours is not samartharati. Yours is samanjasa. So, Um, so these different levels of love, different stages of love, prema, sneha, mana, pranaya, raga, anuraga, ruda, adiruda, bhava, mahabhava, modan, mohan, madan. Huh? The Dwarkas queens, they go up to anuraga, raga, anuraga. After that, ruda, adiruda, bhava, mahabhava. You see, the gopis are way, way high. And Radharani, Modan, Mohan, Madan. Nobody else has that. No. Where she feels even presence of Krishna as if he is not there. In his absence, he feels he is there, like that. Radharani is very speciality. So when she was describing all this, then what happened? Uh, she is describing his prem sarovar, huh? Pastime. Like Krishna, Radha and Krishna, Lalita Sakhis. They were doing these leelas. Then Radharani was sitting on the lap of Krishna. Then there was little bee came, mistaking Radharani face as like a lotus. Trying. And then she is trying to avoid it. Uh, then seeing this, Madhumangal came with his, they have a stick, right? They are trying, like this. Right. Then he drove that bee far away. Then he came back to saying, Radha, Radharani, don't worry. I've drove away the Madhusudan far away. Madhusudan means actually Madhusudana, like a bee. Name in Sanskrit is Madhusudana. But when she heard this Madhusudana far away, going far away, drove far away, she felt, oh, Krishna left me. Went away, even though she is on the lap of Krishna, she is feeling, oh, he gave me up. So she started crying. Oh, Prananath, where did he go? Where did he go? You have gone away, gone away. She's crying. You see, she's on the lap of Krishna. She is still thinking, where did he go? Where did Krishna, Krishna? Really? Prananath. So, seeing this amazing thing, Krishna was also wonderstruck. What is happening? And Krishna himself, because of her, more than, wow. He also got influenced, and she also forgot. Radharani is on my lap. And he also felt, oh, Priya, oh, my loved one, where are you, where are you? He also started crying. So, both eyes, tears are coming, and the sweat, and both are getting wet, and they both become unconscious. From that sweat and tears, that lake was formed, Prem Sarovar. So, seeing their state like that, all the Sakhis also became unconscious. That time, Radharani is sorry, the bird, parrot, saying Radha Nam. And then Krishna Sukha saying Krishna Nam. Yo, Radhe, Radhe, Krishna, Krishna. Both birds are same. Then Krishna's name entered Radha, Radharani's name entered Krishna. Yeah. Then gradually they attained, an unconscious, conscious state. Then they started seeing each other, they were very happy. Then gradually the Sakhis also came back consciousness and they started making Jai Jai. you know. So that's when Krishna decided, Whether I'm here with Radharani or not, he is going to feel the separation. Sometimes in meeting, feel separation meeting. So he should feel little go little far away. Then he decided that because he is not able to specify her, he is unable to specify. Even if he is there, he is feeling separation even in his presence. So that's why it is better if he goes away, she will feel, feeling that he is there, she will embrace the trees like that. Uh, that's when he decided to go to Vrindavan, from Mathura, from Vrindavan. Without Krishna's will, nothing happens. Understand? Then things happen. Akrura came and all that comes on. But the calling is there, so because it's supreme will of Krishna. So now, so now Sachinandan, our Gurudev is telling, Krishna is the ocean of rasa, right? He is Swayam, he himself rasa, and also he is also tasting the rasa. This one. So forever is one rasa and aneka rasa. No, many rasa. No? The Krishna one rasa, one power, and many of that. But when it becomes one rasa, uh, everything, it is under him. Even though he is Purna Taman Sarvajna, he knows everything and is complete, perfect, most complete, not complete, complete, more complete, most complete. He is most complete and completely everything he knows him. There is nothing hidden from him. He is not unaware of anything. But when it become many rasas and some rasas get mixed up, mishran, then he understands something, does not understand it. So, as an enjoyer, some rasa, he tastes, he knows it. But certain things in his service, like Srimati Radhika, what happiness she derives by serving him, that he does not. So, Krishna's the form, quality, pastime is flute, sweetness. Srimati Radhika taste that and how much happiness she gets. Krishna does not know. Even though all these are under him, he cannot taste that. That's why Sri Krishna, he takes on the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu form. He comes, taking the mood of Radharani, Angakanti. You want to taste those things. So in Godavari, on the bank of Godavari, Rai Ramananda, the Vishaka form, Saki, he takes the direction, frames, uh, Shiksha. That is what the Rai Ramananda somewhat in Chaitanya Charitamrita, topmost part of Chaitanya Charitamrita. So there you see the Mishrana, mix. So then what happened was, uh, When Rohini describing like this, uh, the the queens were amazed hearing all this. They have never heard. Uh, but Rajalila describing all these things, what happened? Rohini also, her heart started melting. Uh, on the ear, on the backside of the door, Krishna Balram hearing these things, they also they immersed in it. So Vrajavasi is prema, remembering their heart became completely soft. Not only soft, it became very melted, become like a liquid. So when it became like a liquid, their hands, legs became contracted. So same way Balram and Subhadra also became contracted. Then continuously the tears flowing from their eyes. Uh, then their hands, legs become contracted. Then amazingly their eyes started becoming big. Then slowly they appeared like Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra, the way they appeared like. Then Rohini also started. She started crying and she could not say anything further. She also crying, became unconscious. When the story got stopped, because she became unconscious, Rohini, then gradually, Krishna attained his form again, gradually. Then it became like before. Then he entered inside. There. Then he saw Rohini is unconscious. uh, and then Narad Muni feeling ashamed because he is root of this, all these things are unconsciousness, all these things are. He is becoming standing. As if he is done some mistake, he is becoming very like his hands. And Narad Muni slowly said, uh, I told something to Rukmini and Satyabhama, and as soon as they saw Rohini, they asked they asked something from her, and she started telling the pastimes of Vraja. So that's why this happened. That's why I'm responsible for all these things. I'm fault. I'm in fault. Krishna, but he started laughing and said, "Oh Narada, even though you are the root cause of this incident, but I'm very pleased with you. huh? And because of you, I'm listening. I'm able to hear hear the Vrindavan pastimes after a long time. Uh, I got this opportunity. I would like to bless you. I want to give you boon. Please ask me. So hearing this, Narad Muni became very pleased. Said, uh, when you heard Rajavasi's glories, the form that it took, like Balaram, like the way today, Jagannath Baladev Subhadra, like that form, I would like somewhere in this world get established in the form of deities, so that he will be there all the time. So that way, Everyone will take darshan of your very amazing, loving uh, uh, form, lovable form. Uh, and you have come to elevate so many fallen living entities by their darshan uh, in their heart. uh, they will understand your bhakta vasalya, glories, how you devoted to the uh, your devotees. So that way, let those deities being worshipped through archan, puja. So hearing all these pastimes, the history, uh, so the whole world will develop love towards you, and that way they make their life successful. So Krishna said, "All right, so be it." So that's why these three deities, along with Sudarshana, uh, along with Sudarshana, Jagannath Puri, uh, on the mountain of Niladri. I will stay there. I will give my darshan to whole world. But now the one question comes. Along these three deities, right? Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra. Why Sudarshan? Understand? There is the need of Sudarshan there. Sudarshan, right? Chakra, Sudarshan. So what is the reason? The meaning of Sudarshan, what is that? Ati, very beautiful darshan. Sudarshana. You see, we say, oh, we went for darshan. Most beautiful darshan is Sudarshan in Sanskrit. Sudarshan. Sudarshan. So, why this Sudarshan, not Chakra? So what this Sudarshan meaning is, Sudarshana, it will clean our heart and it will give us the transcendental vision. Only when our heart is clean, right? That's why Chakra is driving away all the contaminants. Understand? Like sand, big, drives away and makes our heart clean. From that we can have the darshan, clear, clean, pure, most lovable form of Jagannath Baladev Subhadra. Otherwise, we only see him as made up of wood, this way, that way, like that. No? We cannot feel the real beauty, real love of Krishna. When Sudarshan, uh, he will give us the transcendental vision, then only we can experience. In reality, Jagannath is Rajendra Nandan, Shama Sundar. So that's why this Lord Jagannath appearance is very, very sweet. So one who hears this with faith, this story, true in his heart, this Vrajaprema will take back. This is how we're blessed. We are all blessed. So there is another pastime, but it will take a long time again. So we will end here. And today is our question and answer. If there is any questions, we will take up now. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi, Gaura Bhakta. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Jai Srila Gurudev ki Jai Guru. Why, when paying obeisances to the deity, the left side should be toward the deities while doing namaskara? See, the deities are on the left side, If the deities are there, we will pay like this, huh? Not like this, for the deities. For Guru and Lord Shiva, we are doing like this. For deities like Krishna, Radha Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, uh, Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra, like in other temples also, like they might be worshipping Lakshmi Narayan, Sita Ram, some places. So we should be like this, left side. Why is that? Good question. Now, Radharani is on the left side of Krishna, is it not? Radharani sitting, is standing in the left side of Krishna. Then Sita Ram, Sita is also on the left side of Ram. Lakshmi Narayan, Lakshmi is on the left side of Narayan, you know. So always the Purna Shakti is always on the left side. Left. So Sarva Shaktiman is this side. So Radharani appears from the left side of Krishna. That's Krishna. Left side meaning what? Always subordinate to the right? Remember, always left is strong and assist that side, right? So, meaning we are servant. We are the servants of Krishna. Radharani. Radha is the most highest servant. Supreme Lord is the Krishna is the uh, Vishaya Bhagavan. He is the Bhokta Bhagavan. Radharani is servant Bhagavan. Service, service. He is Ashraya Bhagavan, giving the shelter. Is no different from Krishna, but she is giving Ashraya. So we are servants of Radharani. So we are also, our left side should be always on the deity because we are servants. Our left side, we are dominated by, we are dominated, we are predominated by Krishna. We cannot dominate Krishna. We are the servants. We are take orders. We don't give orders, right? Like that. We take orders. We don't give orders. So one who takes orders, he has to be humble, peaceful. He has to be on the left side, not dominated on the right side. We are on the background. Yeah. We don't come in the front. Krishna. So for that reason, uh, like I told you many times, um, we are more related to Radha than Krishna. Uh, For example, I will write one up facing triangle, like this. Huh? So, uh, the three corners. This one corner is Krishna. I will finish it. Krishna, Balaram, then Paramatma. Then downward triangle, Radha, Yogamaya, and Jivatma, like this. Hmm. So the up triangle is Krishna, Balarama, and Paramatma. Down triangle is Radha, Yogamaya, and Jivatma, meaning living entity. You get it? So you see Krishna, Radha, Balarama, Yogamaya, Jivatma, and Paramatma, living entity and Paramatma. You see? So we are related to Radha. We are Vibhinamsha. Huh? Um, so we are always subservient. Subservient. Gopi Bhuto, Gopi Baba. Huh? So Dasanu, Dasanu, Dasi. Huh? Dasani, Dasani, Dasi. Dasanu, Dasanu, Dasi. No, whatever. It is. But we are like that. Maid servant of the maid servant. Maid servant. So that's why we are on the left side. And but even then you can see like in the pastime or Gurudev is telling, Krishna himself wants to taste that what the Radharani, especially Radharani is tasting. Because he tastes even more sweetness than what he can taste. This is usually Krishna should taste the most, right? But actually not. Radharani is tasting more sweeter. So that's why Krishna becomes greedy. See, the greed is actually very bad quality, right? But with Krishna, any quality becomes very pure, very sublime, very purified. The greed. That's why, for sake of serving Krishna, you can be greedy. You can be do anything. To serving Krishna. Uh, of course, you should not hate somebody. That's so. Actually, we should not hate anybody because this is my realization. Tell you, Anvaya Vatirekabhyam. Yes, Sarvatra Sarvada. See, darkness and light. Can you hate dark? Oh, dark. Yes. What is dark? Absence of light. Without dark, we cannot glorify light. We cannot experience light. The greatness of light. You understand? If there is no darkness, how we can, you know, feel the greatness of light? Everywhere is light. Right? So the contrast must be there. Contrast has also a relation. This one, darkness is not independent. You know, like that, wherever there is light, there is darkness, but it is not predominant. You understand? Like that, Krishna is there, but he is a predominated. Huh? He can predominate us. We are not predominated. We are predominant. Yeah. Huh? So, like that. So, both has to be there. No, darkness. So, that's why you cannot hate anything. Yeah, part of it. Like even Krishna's separation is there. Krishna brings separation for that reason, to make the meeting even more stronger, most happy. Separation is necessary. You understand? Separation and meeting. Both are essential. So like that, when we go through so many difficulties in this world, oh, Why some people so harsh on me? Why I'm in such a difficult situation? I cannot tolerate. Oh, you see, we put into all those situations, it's for our good. Why? So we can remember Krishna. If that extreme does not come, you don't realize. We will forget Krishna. Understand? So that's why now and then we give us a shot. uh, Mercy, Krishna giving us separation. Difficulty. See, difficulty coming from Krishna, then how will feel difficulty? Understand? If you feel suffering, imagine it is coming from Krishna is giving us. Krishna is giving us. Oh, it must be good for me. See, if you see Krishna, is everything, is Maya, everything, Krishna behind it, everything, then now we are separated from Krishna. Understand? You will not be separated from Krishna. That's why Mother Kunti prayed like that. Oh Krishna, please send me more difficulty, more difficulty, more suffering, more suffering. So devotees actually should pray for more suffering, more difficulty. That means more service, more remembrance. Okay, you're asking directly, indirectly. See, it is there both. The way we have to grasp it. So it is difficulties come to make us remember Krishna. Otherwise, this material world is so powerful. It will make us. This whole world is actually meant to is designed such a way it will make us forget Krishna. Like look at that. If we are given everything ample, you forget. People are enjoying. Oh, drinking. See, they are forgetting more and more. They are immersed. That's why these difficulties come. So I think our time is up. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhyo eva patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Dandavat pranam to everybody.
दंडवत प्रणाम गुरुदेव, दंडवत प्रणाम गुरुदेव, दंडवत प्रणाम।
Hare Rama.